Yes, guys, you're good. Robert here from Grobsol Technical Solutions Limited. Today, I wanted to enlighten us or to remind us about the quality of the water that you take. Do you know the quality of the water that you take? I hope that you know. Now, with me here, I have a water bottle. It's for packed water. If you look closely, or if you look at any water bottle, you'll see at the label they have indicated the composition of the water element. Although they are not all indicated, because water has about over 100 elements. So that's why you find they don't indicate all of them, because there have been not enough space. Now we find a lot of inquiries about customer asking, why is it that we normally buy purified water, but our kids are yet developing brownish teeth? This is what I recommend to you. Or let us first of all answer the question, why do you develop brownish teeth? That is normally caused by an element called fluoride. Fluoride and all other minerals found in water are healthy, but upon excess consumption, they are not healthy. That's why we normally say when we are purifying water, we do not remove all the elements. We just remove the elements that are in excess. For example, WHO, or that is World Health Organization, or KEBS, have their recommended amount of fluoride that should be consumed or should be in water for consumption. They recommend, I think, 0.3 parts per millimeters. You'd read about that. But now, one of that question, I want to recommend a solution for us. I would recommend, with me here, I have a water bottle for purifier. This is for refilling. You can refill water. I think currently we have we have populated entire nation with purifying water stations. That is the best solution for you. No, always after purchasing water, use that water for cooking, and at the same time use it for washing fruits. You would say that is too much. That's too much money for that. But what is too much money compared to your health? One thing I like about having so many shops around your area is, the more the shops, the more water is becoming cheaper. That's why you find you'll even get as low as 100 bob per 20-liter bottle. So if you purchase that, kindly, you don't use a lot of water for cooking, neither do you use a lot for cooking tea. Reason being, anytime you drink purified water, and then especially for those who are using borehole water in their houses, they are connected to borehole water. If you boil borehole water, or if you boil water containing minerals, it doesn't change the composition of the minerals. Not at all. It doesn't change. Whatever it changes is the microbiological composition of water, because most of microorganisms or pathogens, they can be removed by method of boiling. So anytime you are cooking, especially for kanjo water, that is okay, use it for cooking, because the kanjo water don't have a lot of minerals. But most even when there is outbreak of diseases, those are microorganisms or microbiological organisms. Those are what causes such outbreaks. So when you boil water, you have solved microbiological composition, but you haven't solved mineral composition. That is physiochemical composition part of water, and that affects mainly those who use borehole water. So if you are using borehole water and you normally refill water for drinking, also use that water for cooking and washing utensils. That will help your kids. I have an alternative for you, which I give you in the next video. Thank you.